And just like that, we're back with yet again another update on XCN. Shout out to you guys, for taking your time to come and, watch these videos and absolutely, kill it with the support. I cannot thank you guys enough. Continue supporting. You will see a continuation of these updates. But anyhow, obviously happy Monday, especially if you're here in North America. I'm sure you guys know it's a long weekend here. And hope you guys are enjoying your time off. But as far as the markets are concerned, you're seeing a little bit of 50-50 playing out, as I've mentioned in my XRP update as well, if you did end up watching it. Yes, a few coins are in green, a few coins are in the red right now. XCN, you won't be able to see it in the top 100 coins. It is sitting in, below the top 100. So 123 is the rank right now for Onyxcoin. Price is sitting at about 2.15 cents, down 2.2% in USD Bitcoin and about 6% in Bitcoin. I'm sorry, in Ethereum comparative. So quite a bit in Ethereum comparative. Valuation sitting at 700 million, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about only $60 million. Yes, guys. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. I'm not liking this right here, guys. I am not liking that the 24-hour trading volume is this low for Onyxcoin. That's showing me significant weakness, and I'll explain a little bit why. As of now, on our daily basis, again, if you've been watching my channel, we're noticing a little bit of a trend shift happening with Onyxcoin. Low volume, which of course is causing massive swings, but it doesn't maintain that level, and the price does not maintain. So again, obviously manipulation is happening right now, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing here is, while the broader market is up over the last few hours, you would expect Onyxcoin with a lot of momentum on its side to even be in the green a little bit, but that's not happening. So what's really going on right now? Are we about to really see more downside? That's what we're going to be talking about. And I saw 2 or 3 comments coming in. Most of the comments here, hear me out, guys. Most of the comments are, from people that look at it from a realistic standpoint and understand that, these updates are unbiased. And, most people understand, but there's obviously going to be a few trolls that are going to come here and say, oh, you're just talking negative about a coin for no reason. No, that's definitely not the case. Let me, get that cleared up. I don't have time to be talking about negative for a project. I don't own this project, and I give you guys unbiased updates. And if you've been watching my channel throughout the existence of my channel, I give you guys what I think. And as of now, there is a trend shift in Onyxcoin, believe it or not. I know it's a hard pill to swallow for some people, but it's just a reality. And if you're looking at the dominance index, of course, it's ranging a little bit around this, 60.6% mark, as you can see this for yourself. If you're looking at Bitcoin, though, Bitcoin also, nothing has changed right now for Bitcoin. Bitcoin's not making up its mind. It's still consolidating within this range. So, it's literally no clear move where Bitcoin's going. It could literally, it's a 50-50 chance at this point. It could literally go down to 92.5 or, pump up to the likes of 102. The reason why I say that is because this accumulation pattern, we're looking for that confirmation for us to obviously get back above that $98,000 in order for us to be like, hey, you know what? Things could start getting exciting, but that's not happening. We've been keep getting rejected, but also you're noticing as the price has retested about this $94,000 to $95,000 a few times, we've been bouncing from that range. So again, it's not making up its mind, but we need Bitcoin to make up its mind very quick to let us know, where it's really going in. But a lot of people will forget, Bitcoin's still in the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, obviously in all-time high territory, and we don't want to be forgetting that stuff. But let's take a look at what's happening with XCN's price right now. So let's kind of get rid of this from our update last. You're noticing the price is pretty much bouncing at the neckline of this 2.1 cent support line. We retested it 2 different times, actually 3 different times over the last few days, and obviously we have seen a little bit of a bounce every single time. But honestly speaking, guys, the price of XCN right now is not looking as good as you want the price to look, especially while the dominance is not even close to where it was to the likes of that 61.84%, or even when we went up to the likes of the 62 to 63%. So what's my main point of saying that? Because let's say Bitcoin does indeed make its way down to 92.5. Like realistically speaking, obviously I would expect the dominance to start hovering up to the likes of, the 61.5%. I would not be surprised if Bitcoin dominance makes its way up to that. This would literally make us fill the wick at that 1.8 cents, like just based off of that itself. So here, if you want to see that, that would be a move of about 16.79%, and I could literally see that happening if that were to happen as to what I've seen. And now let me kind of go back to what I've try to tell you. So obviously, if the price is higher and Bitcoin were to see a retracement, I'm sure no one's really worried because this wick is far off from if the price was hovering around this 3.4 cents mark. But that's not the case right now. We're seeing a major shift in momentum right now. You are seeing a very, very low volume for XCN. So that makes me wonder if this entire move that we have seen for XCN is caused by market makers and manipulators. Is a manipulation really occurring for XCN? Because where did the so much hype and the volume behind XCN just completely gone? And I know there are times. Don't get me wrong. I understand. There are times where the market does retrace a little bit. You do tend to see market kind of consolidating. It's part of the game. But when you see those bounce, hear me out. When you see those bounce for the entire market, you want to see projects, especially the ones that have pumped up the likes of XCN, really see a little bit of a bounce towards the upside. And as of now, over the last 2 to 3 days, to be specific, we're seeing a lack of that, especially the 24-hour trading volume. So obviously, right now, if the price is able to pop out of this 2.65 cents key resistance, that we could be having a different conversation. But right now, we're literally at the neckline of this 2.1 support. If we lose this support, the possibility of us falling down to the 1.89 cents mark is still on the table, believe it or not. And this is why, guys, don't listen to the YouTube comments, don't listen to the crypto Twitter. If you're literally sitting at thousands or percent of profits, which anyone that picked up XCN at the beginning of the year would have been sitting at literally thousands of percent of profits just a few weeks back, lock those profits in. Don't listen to anyone saying it's bad to lock in profits. No, because now look at it from this point of view. Of course, you can't time the top before the retracement. You are looking at about a 5 cents price point on the 26th, and since then the price has dropped 56.79%. So you got to look at it from that standpoint. I'm not saying that XCN does not have upside. That's definitely not what I'm saying. But right now, again, we do day-to-day analysis, and as of now, I'm not noticing any sort of shift in XCN's momentum based off of what's happening with Bitcoin as well. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.